The first event of the new season and the Go All Out event is starting around the world in Pokemon Go. So as always, I want you guys up to speed for this event, so let's get into it. So this event is going to be going down September 3rd, 10 a.m. to September 10th, 10 a.m. your local time. First of all, we will see the debut of a bunch of Generation 8 Pokemon available through different encounter methods. These Pokemon include Grookey, Thwackey, Rillaboom, Scorbunny, Raboot, Cinderace, Sobble, Drizzile, Inteleon, Dreepy, Dracloak, Dragapult, and a UK regional of Stonejourner. Yes, only available in the UK. Now the starter Pokemon as well as Dreepy will be able to evolve for 25 candies into their first stage and then 100 into their final stage like most Pokemon. Let's go through how to get them. So starting with the wild spawns, during the event we will see the wild spawns of Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble, Quovit, Wooloo, and rare spawns for Dreepy, and of course the Stonejourner in the UK. Yes, you did notice there Squavit and Wooloo are both getting their shiny releases during this event. Nonetheless, we'll also see exclusive 5km eggs during the event hatching Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble, and more. 7km eggs during the event hatching Galarian Meowth, Ponyta, Slowpoke, Farfetch, Zigzagoon, Darumaka, Yamask, Stunfisk, and 10km eggs hatching Dreepy and more. Event bonuses will be 2 times Catch XP as well as 2 times Evolve XP. And of course, there will be Pokestop showcases during the event featured around the Galarian starter Pokemon. We also have some exclusive research going down during the event. Starting with, as always, the field research task, we're going to have the task catch 5 Pokemon for 10 Pokeballs, 5 Great Balls, 3 Pineapple Berries, or 500 XP. Catch 8 Pokemon for either a Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble encounter. Use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon for a Squavit or a Wooloo encounter. On top of that, we're going to have the release of the season exclusive special research story, the Galar Calling, which is going to be a 19-page special research story, but it's going to be one of those selecting the path. So first of all, you have the page 1 where you have to catch 8 Pokemon for some decent rewards, and then you can choose either Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your starter. Let me know which one you're going to be choosing. And that will bring you with different tasks. I will put them on screen, and you can get all the way up until page 6 until you're going to be blocked by Professor Willow, and most likely we'll get more pages of this research further down the line. Overall, the only thing different between choosing each path line, by the way, is what starter you get and what candy you get as rewards. Finally, will be exclusive collection challenges you can check out on screen, requiring you to catch different Pokemon and evolve different Pokemon for some Wooloo encounters, Stardust, and XP. Definitely easy, complete those, why not? With the best spawns out of the way, let's get right into the eggs. What are going to be the best ones to go after, and are they actually worth it? Well, in the 5km eggs, we see Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble all spawning. People keep asking me which starter is going to be the best, which one's worth going after, and honestly, none of them are that great. None of their final forms, Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, have any play in PvP, so you can avoid them there. As far as raids go, Inteleon is decent as a water type attacker. The other 2 are not very good until they get their legacy moves, of course. Overall, really just go with whichever one's your favorite because the Galar starters, unfortunately, are not meta. What about the 7Ks though? Galarian Meowth, Galarian Ponyta, Galarian Slowpoke, Farfetch, Zigzagoon, Darumaka, Yamask, and Stunfisk. Are any of these good and is actually worth hunting these 7Ks? The first notable one is Galarian Darumaka, which evolves into Galarian Darmanitan, which is a top ice type raid attacker in Pokemon Go. Definitely worth trying to hatch. Also, Galarian Yamask is in there, which evolves into Kofagrigus. Kofagrigus does see some play in the Great League and in the Ultra League. Finally, Galarian Stunfisk is in there, which has seen a resurgence this season a little bit in the Great League and is not a bad Pokemon for that. But overall, 7Ks might be avoidable. Now, people ask me, is Dreepy and evolving into Dragapult any good in Pokemon Go? Let's take a look at it. Now, Dragapult is going to be probably the best new Generation 8 Pokemon. It's going to be ranked 83 in the Ultra League, and it's going to be ranked 46 in the Master League. So overall, pretty good there. It's also a decent ghost type raid attacker in Pokemon Go, so you can get some use out of it in that aspect as well. Definitely probably the best Generation 8 Pokemon coming. Definitely try to catch those Dreepies. Okay, now with the eggs and the best spawns out of the way, let's talk about the bonus during the event and how to grind a lot of XP during this event. And I really do appreciate how Niantic has added the 2 times Evolve XP during the event because they know we're going to be evolving to get a lot of these Pokedex entries of Gen 8 Pokemon. And of course, Evolve spamming is a great strategy to go ahead and get a lot of XP. If there's any Pokemon, past community Pokemon, that you have a bunch of extra ones of. If you don't know, it's 1,000 XP for evolving a Pokemon, 2,000 during this event, and with a lucky egg, 4,000 XP. So if you just spam evolutions during this event with any Pokemon you have extra candy for, past Calm Day Pokemon that you just, Pikachu, that you just have a lot of candies for, evolve a bunch of extra Pikachus you might have, and you can really get efficient and grind a lot of candies. It also could be good if you grind a lot of candies from the new Pokemon and just spam evolve some of them because they're going to be everywhere in the wild. And we'll talk about my candy tips on how to get a lot of candy for these Pokemon in a bit. But another XP method is going to be Excellent Throws. If you don't know when you hit an Excellent Throw, it's 1,000 XP, same as evolving, 2,000 XP during this event, and 4,000 XP on a lucky egg. So if you focus on hitting Excellent Throws on these new Generation 8 Pokemon, try to catch them on the Excellent Throws, especially things like Wooloo, which are not too hard to Excellent Throws on. It'd be a great way to grind XP. like I mentioned, you need a lot of candy for these new Pokemon. They are new Pokemon. We don't have any candies for them, and you obviously want to evolve them, get in your Pokedex. So what are the best candy tips to follow during this event? Number one, as of course, use Pineapple Berries. Regular Pineapple Berries multiply your catch candy by 2 and Silvers by 2.34. Make sure you're using those Pineapple Berries on all of those new spawns in the wild. Also, Palkia Spatial Rend Adventure Effect is an adventure effect you can use for Palkia candies and Stardust. What it does is it'll double the spawn radius at which you can see 2 times the amount of spawns. During an event like this, when you need to grind a lot of candy and catch a lot of spawns, it can be great to use an effect like this. So you see more Pokemon you see, more Pokemon you catch, more candy you get. But the number one thing always to do is Mega Evolve a Pokemon. If you don't know, when you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, any Pokemon you catch that shares a type with the Mega, get more candy, XP, and XL candy for catching Pokemon of that type. Which one should we go ahead and Mega Evolve during this event? As always, whenever there's starter Pokemon involved, I always recommend Mega Evolving a Primal Groudon because it will boost ground type spawns, but it'll also boost fire and grass type spawns. Specifically, it'll get you more candies for Grookey and Scorbunny, which is amazing. However, there's also Dreepies in the wild, and we are missing out on Sobble. So potentially Mega Evolving a Pokemon to get more candies for those Pokemon, Sobble being a water type, Dreepy being a dragon and ghost type Pokemon, could be better suited. But if you're trying to get the most candies for these new Pokemon, you end up hitting 2 Pokemon with the Primal Groudon. I think it's a good option. You can also trade Pokemon, and the best thing is this season has the return of guaranteed XL candy from trades. Yes, so anytime you trade away Pokemon, you're now getting 2 regular candies and a guaranteed XL candy. Hatch a bunch of Grookeys, Scorbunny, Sobbles, Dreepies, whatever, or you hatch them, whatever. Hold on to them, find a friend, and just trade them away. It doesn't matter what you trade them for. There's no special rules. You're gonna get a guaranteed XL candy every time you trade them away. Catch 100 Sobbles, trade them all away. That's 100 Sobble XL candies towards an level 50 Inteleon if that's something you want. Finally, let's talk about Platinum Medal tips. You need 35 Platinum Medals to go from level 48 to 49 Pokemon Go. Which one should we be working on during this event? I'll shout out the Scientist Medal Evolve 2000 Pokemon just because we have that Evolve bonus, so you guys might be doing a lot of evolutions during this event. The Galar Medal, register all 89 Pokemon first discovered in the Galar region. Obviously, you don't have them all during this event, but you can go ahead and work on obviously getting this number up. And then finally, of course, the Showcase Star Medal, win 100 Pokestop showcases. We do have these showcases for the starters during this event, so go ahead and try to win those to the best of your ability. Get your encounter with that PhD Pikachu. As always, drop in those showcases far from the city of a higher chance of winning because less competition. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you will enjoy the one below. Good luck, and let me know what you think of this new season. Are you excited for all the Galarian and all the Dynamax stuff coming this season? Of course, I will have plenty of videos breaking down, you know, the best PvP Pokemon from the new season, how Dynamax works, etc., etc. All those videos, everything you could think of, it's coming. For now, watch the video below, though, and follow for tips. Peace.